Hello, you. I'm so glad you're here. Oh, I'm so glad. I get you. I get you here. I get you here and your attention just for a sheer few moments. And I don't want to make this long, but I'm so happy that I get you here because I'm Ben Dooley and I am MCC coach. I am here. I grow coaches. I'm here to help you be the coach you are really here to be. And I'm happy that I got you here. So I want to talk with you today about that phrase, I get you. And actually, it goes even deeper because this is really about that conversation of how do you get clients? Look, I mentor coaches all over the place. You may know that. I mentor coaches, I guide coaches, I train coaches, I grow coaches. And one of the most constant conversations I hear, not just from brand new coaches, I hear this also from PCC coaches, from MCC coaches, from coaches who have been doing this for 20 years, coaches who have been internal but now have to go and find their own, coaches who are going for their certification or their credentialing and they need to record their coaching, but they can't. How do I get clients for the? And I'm here to break apart a little bit of myth, or not myth, but some confusion here. And I want to really first declare, stop trying to get clients. There's all this. I know you're going to see this marketing out there. There's all this marketing about how to get clients and get clients now and how to get your perfect clients. And I'm telling you right now, they're all great. They're all nice systems, but they are all methodical systems. Follow these structures, do these things, send this out, follow this plan, and they will work. So I'm not telling you to dismiss all of that because it's important to know the systems, the methods, the actions that we have to take. But I want to help you. I want to have you get rid of this drive that's in you of having to get clients. And I know it's overwhelming, especially when you're new at this coaching world. But even when you've been doing this for a while, I've been doing this for 20 plus years. And I'm still like, where can I find, where do I get more clients? Where do I get more coaches? Now, I want to clarify, if these videos were truly about getting you, how does that feel? I am going to put these videos out in order to get you to hire me. And I'm going to get you. That doesn't feel too good, does it? No. And that's the point. I'm giving these. These are yours. I'm here to help you. So this is not about getting you. It's nice. I would love to work with you. I'd love to help you. But I'm not interested in just getting you, nor are you interested in being gotten. Nobody wants to be gotten like it's some kind of acquisition. Really get that. That's the mentality that comes along when you have this, how do I get clients? All it is an acquisition. That's all you want, is you just want clients. I know that's not what you really mean, but that's what the energy is. That's what's being put out there. People don't want to be gotten like an acquisition. That's just simple. So really recognize, get that out of your mentality. It doesn't mean get rid of the words, because there's actually better ways that you get your clients in order to get your clients. Because nobody wants to be gotten like an acquisition. Everybody wants to be gotten in the sense of understood. I get you. I get what you're going through. I get what you're struggling with. I get what your experience is all about. I get how you feel. I get that you're scared. I get it. I understand. I get it. Notice that's part of what these videos are all about. If you've watched other videos, and if you haven't, go check them out, because they're all about, I know what you're going through. I know what it's like. I get it. I was there. I am there. I know how it feels to be trying to build your coaching business and trying to get yourself established and trying to work your tools and just how to get out there and do this thing that you love so much called coaching. And you can't do it unless you have clients. And I know how hard it is to get clients. And I get that. And notice what happens in you just in hearing me convey that to you. I get you. And by the way, this is for all different types of coaches, all different levels of experience, all different everything. And I can promise you, whatever you're dealing with and struggling with, I know it. I've been through it. I know it well. And that's an important thing. And I'm saying this not to get you, but so that you get that I get you. And you can do that with those people out there. That is what you get to do with your marketing. That is what you get to do in your sample calls when you're not coaching. When you're coaching, but outside of that, you let them know that you get them, that you understand, and you know how it is. That alone makes a huge difference. But there's more, because this is the magic that I get. I get you. When I get to work with you, I get you. That's an amazing experience. And I know you know that's true because hopefully you get that. When you work with your clients, it's an amazing gift and experience for you. Like, yeah, you're doing wonderful coaching. You're helping them. You're doing wonderful things. You're helping people in the world. Wonderful. But let's be honest, it feels great. And you get value out of this. And I promise you, if you're not getting as much value and as much discovery and growth and gift as you are giving your clients, you're missing out. Because every single one of my clients, even the frustrating ones, even the irritating ones, even the ones that weren't a great fit, have been tremendous gifts. It's been an honor and a privilege to work with every single client. And definitely every coach that I've had to work with, that I've had the pleasure and the honor of working with, has been a tremendous gift for me. I get you. How wonderful that is. And part of that is actually holding the client as valuable, as, as a delicious, profound, abundant resource of wonderfulness. I mean, think about how that feels. The fact that I might be able to work with you, maybe I have already, and if I have, thank you. Thank you. And if I'm going to, I'm going to tell you right now, I can't wait, because I look forward to the day that I get you. Wow, how wonderful. And there's more. Because, well, first off, let's look at how how often does it show up in this world? The first two examples that I gave you, that I get you, I understand you. How often is that really out there? There's lots of contradictions. There's lots of let me tell you how it really is. Oh, don't feel that way. Don't think that way. Oh, you should, you shouldn't, blah, 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 blah. There's all this correcting, and everybody's kind of holding on to their camps. And then in coaching, we come along and we say, you know what? I understand you. I get you. It's okay to feel how you feel and think what you think and live how you live. I get it. I mean, how often do we actually get that? And then what I just told you about getting the gift of somebody. I get you. Huh. And again, how rare is that in the world? We don't really convey that to a lot of people outside of coaching. Boy, I'll tell you really should, because it's a wonderful, wonderful experience for everybody involved. But at the very least, the fact that you get to hold your clients in that esteem, in that gratitude, in that richness and that value. Client, I get you. Oh, thank you. I mean, think about it. Not only are they giving you little insights and wisdom that you get to go, I should take note of that myself. Not only are they giving you a space to do what you love to do and to do this coaching thing. You can't coach without them. The fact that they are there allows you to bring your gift, your magnificence out. It's because of them. That's why you need to be grateful to every single client that says yes to you, because they give you the opportunity to be what you're here to be. Not only that, but they they are a magnificent gift. Just being present with people in their richness. How many times have you coached somebody and just their sheer inspiration, their sheer insight, their sheer delight, their sheer discovery, when they had those moments, it's overwhelming. They give you so much, and you get that. And again, how rare is that in this world to really recognize the gift that others are giving to us and what you get from them. Not a physical acquisition, not the money, not the things. And not only that, but you get their recognition and affirmation of what you do. I mean, they're constantly, by returning and being in those sessions with you, they are letting you know how valuable you are, how important what you do really is. You get that. You get that from them. You get validation, you get affirmation, you get recognition, you get testimonial, you get accolade, you get support. You get all of that when you get your clients. And there's more. There's more. Do you get this? This is way beyond getting clients. This is about getting so much more. And when you're getting clients, you're only going to possibly maybe get just maybe this much if you get them as an acquisition. Sure, you get the money, you get the hours, you get all of that, but you miss out on so much. And the last is, and I don't know if this is more important, but I was reminded working with a coach that I get to work with and getting someone. I got you as in support. I got you. It's okay. You can make mistakes. I got you. It's okay. You can explore this scary place. I got you. It's all right. You can try something new. You can let yourself be vulnerable. You can take a risk. You can be messy. You can look at those uncomfortable places. You can be the thing that you truly want to be, and you can be your true natural self. The good, the bad, the ugly, and the beautiful. You can be anything you want and anything you need. And I got you. It's okay. And if you fall, I'll get you. And if you fly too high, I got you. It's all right. Again, where do we get that in the world? We get that from parents sometimes. We get that from teachers maybe sometimes. Maybe from other places, but you get, that's our job. That is what we're here. That's what we're here for. I got you. This time that we work together, whether it's half an hour, once a week, twice a, I don't know, however frequently it is, that time that we have is so rich and powerful. You get to do anything. You get to be anything. You get to try anything, share anything, express anything. And it's okay. I got you. So I hope this has opened up and inspired you a little bit more. Because definitely it's working me. I can't wait for the next coach that I get to engage with. Maybe it's you. It's okay. If you're inspired, contact me. Let's see what we can do together. I can't wait for that gift. I can't wait until I get you, and I get you, and I get you, and I get you, and all those things, because that is what's more important. All right, practice this. Try this out. It can be sometimes an internal shift in the heart and the spirit. It might be a mind shift. But really notice there's a big difference between how you get somebody. You get to choose which way you want to get your clients. And that will make a profound difference. And I'm glad that you got this. I'm glad that I could help pass this along to you. I get to share. You get to receive. Together, we will get to help the world. And until next time, I wish you a wonderful and go get it coaching. Bye.